Welcome dear grade 12 students to this video, which is about the writing of module 5a student book page 73. There are two objectives for today's video. The first one is that we are going to analyze the given CV, including a personal profile, and the second one is that you are going to write a personal profile paragraph perfectly. Please, dear student, take time to read these 4 questions and think of answers. And once you have finished, please follow. Okay, are you ready? What does the abbreviation CV stand for? Indeed, it stands for the Latin curriculum vitae. Pay attention, it's vitae, not vita. Okay. The second one, when do you need to write a CV? Generally, we write a CV when we apply for the university, a research program, a job, etc. Right? The third one, what is the difference between the CV and the resume? In American, it's pronounced resume. So it's either resume or resume. The CV is comprehensive. It's more comprehensive than a resume. The CV can have no length limit depending on your experience. So the more the experience you have, the longer the CV. On the other hand, the resume is short. It is concise and to the point. It can be only 1 page. It should be relevant to what you apply for. Okay, the last question, what information is included in a CV? Indeed, in CVs, we include contact details, hobbies, skills, personal profile. This is our topic today, pay attention. Information about work experience, education, a person to contact for reference, and language, level of proficiency of our languages. Okay? Dear students, on page 73, you will find this sample CV of Duncan Baker. Please pause, have a look at it, skim, read it. Okay, and here you are the details. The contact details, the hobbies, skills, personal profile paragraph, work experience, education, and languages. Okay, have a look at the 6 questions that follow this sample CV, and let's discuss the questions together. Here you are the first section of the sample CV and the first 2 questions. Number 1 reads, what kind of information is given in the contact details section? And this is a rephrasing of question number 2. Why has Duncan included the LinkedIn only? You can take time to think of the answer and then follow. Are you ready? Indeed, in the contact details, we include the address, which consists of the building number, name of the street, the city, and then the country, and finally the post code or the postal code, right? And then the telephone number, the phone number, then the email address, and the professional social media account. And pay attention to the word professional. He refers to LinkedIn in particular. The second question, why has Duncan included the LinkedIn only, not any other social media? The question is, perhaps he has other accounts on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. But these media are either personal or mainly for entertainment. But LinkedIn is professional. And here you are a bit of information on LinkedIn. which is an American business and employment-oriented online service. So it's a service that has to do with employment. Okay, it operates via websites and mobile apps. It was launched on the 5th of May 2003, and it's mainly used for professional networking, including employers posting jobs, vacant jobs in their companies, okay, and job seekers, those who seek a job, those who apply for a job, okay, posting their CV. You got it? Again, please read question number 3 and take your time to think of the answer. Try to look this word up in a dictionary, infographics, and once you finish, please continue. Right? Are you ready now? Why does Duncan use infographics to show his hobbies and knowledge of languages? Indeed, these are called infographics, and it's better for you to use infographics and to avoid the old school of writing CVs in order to catch the interviewer's attention. Also, infographics are quicker to read and easier to understand. Generally, make your CV as short as possible, since you don't have much to say or to write or to mention, and try to make it visually appealing, interesting to the eye. Okay, to do this, you can use charts like these, diagrams like these, and other pictures and tables, etc. 2 more questions right here. How did Duncan order the information in the work experience and education section, and why? How did he organize the information? To make the question simpler, did he organize or order the information from the old to the new, which means chronologically or in a chronological order, or from the new to the old? Think of this question. And the other question is, what's the reference? This section, reference, listed in the CV, what is it? What does he mean by reference, and why is it needed? Now pause, take your time, and then once you have finished, please continue. Ready? Okay. He ordered the information in a reverse chronological order. By reverse chronological order, we mean from the most recent to the least recent. Okay, it's very clear right here. Now he is doing a master's degree, and before he did a bachelor's degree, right? And concerning the reference is or includes information of previous employer. The employer is the company or the person who pays you to work for. Okay. Also, this section, reference section, gives the interviewer the opportunity to contact the reference and ask him for information on the applicant. This is the last and the most important question. What is the purpose of writing the personal profile? Pause, take your time to read the question, read the personal profile of Duncan and the 2 questions down here. Think of the answers to these questions and then follow. Are you ready? Okay, we write the personal profile in order to include information that is relevant to the job, that is directly related to the job you apply for. Okay? The personal profile section gives the interviewer an impression of your skills and how useful you will be to the company you are applying for. Right? This is why Duncan says, I'm a hard-working and energetic bilingual postgraduate student interested in helping historic city tours offer exceptional tourism services. He starts with the personal traits, the personal characteristics. He says that I'm a hardworking and energetic, and he shows his language proficiency. He is bilingual, which means that he is expert in using or speaking two different languages. Concerning the expression postgraduate student, this means that he has completed the first university degree, the BA, Bachelor of Arts, and then he undertakes further study at a more advanced level, the level of MA. Okay. Starting these three words with capital letters means that this is the name of a company. So he is helping historic city tours, this company, in order to offer exceptional tourism services. While studying for my degrees in tourism, I have gained valuable practical experience. So this means that he is experienced enough, right? I have gained valuable practical experience in organizing tours and making sure that all problems are dealt with quickly and efficiently. So this is what we mean by providing information that is relevant directly to the job he is applying for. As for exercise B, you've got this question. A company is offering students month-long part-time jobs for an international sporting event. The jobs are interpreter. This is an interpreter. He is the one who translates speeches orally in conferences or other occasions. Okay, sports journalist, the journalist who covers sports events. Events photographer, right? Event promoter. The promoter is the person or company that organizes or provides money for a sports event. And a greeting host. This is a greeting host. He is the person who welcomes, who receives guests and entertains them. Okay. Now write a personal profile paragraph that will be included in a CV. Let's take this tip. When writing a personal profile, summarize 3 things. What are the 3 things? Number 1, who you are. Number 2, which of your skills and achievements are relevant to the job position. Number 3, what you can offer this specific company or organization. The second point, write no more than from 3 to 6 sentences or between 40 and 80 words. Number 3, avoid starting every sentence with I or my. Number 4 and last point, include facts and information about what you have done, not just a list of personality adjectives. Okay? Dear student, this is a suggested personal profile paragraph for a CV. Please pause, take your time to read it, and think of the following questions right here. And once you have finished, please follow. Now, are you ready? Remember that we start our personal profile with showing who we are and our skills that can be relevant to the job position. Here is what the writer says. He says, I am a motivated and highly organized student. And he is interested in working as a photographer, right, for the sporting event you are organizing. How about his level of proficiency in English and French? He says that he is at B2 level. For your knowledge, B2 is level 4 out of 6 levels according to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, or according to the Council of Europe. These 6 levels are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. C2 is someone who is exceptionally perfect at language. C1 is someone who is fluent at a language. And B2 is someone who is a confident user of a language. It equals upper intermediate level. And in IELTS tests, he can take between 5.5 and 6. Okay. Does he have any other abilities? Yes. He has the ability to interact with and guide people. How helpful will he be to the company? This will be especially helpful in effectively cooperating with different people. So he sees that he will be effective in cooperating with different people. How about the previous experiences? He says, while studying, I have gained valuable practical experience in what? In taking photos. This is directly relevant to the job he is applying for. So he took photos for various school and sporting events. Thus, consequently, it would be fair to say that I am able to provide not only high quality prints, but also unique online photos. Right? Dear students, now that we have covered a model personal profile paragraph, this is time for you to write. Choose another job. Something between interpreter, sports journalist, event promoter, or greeting host, and write your own personal profile paragraph. You can go back to the model, which was about a photographer, and also you can go back to that tip to review the main and most important points, and I can quickly remind you of some of them. Tell the company who you are, tell them about your skills and what you can offer this company. Write between 3 to 6 sentences or something between 40 and 80 words. Do not start every and each sentence with I or my. You can sometimes start a sentence with a noun phrase, like while studying for my degree in so and so, comma, then you write I or my or something. Okay, do not include facts or information which are irrelevant to the job. No, mention what is directly relevant and related to the job you are applying for. Now do your best. Okay, and thank you so much for watching this video.